race. This was another level of mud. Had a big thunderstorm. This is not where you want to be right now. Almost a year ago I registered myself for an ultra-trail race in the Pyrenees in Spain. The Valdaran race is still to be one of the hardest ultras in Europe and is part of the UTMB racing organization. The race itself is 160 kilometers or 100 miles long and has more than 10,000 meters of elevation gain to conquer. I have run ultras before, but my longest distance so far is 125 kilometers in a race I didn't finish because it was too cold for me. The last few months I trained more than I ever did, but I still don't know if I'm mentally ready for the race. I guess I will get to know that if I ever make it to the finish. What follows now is my personal race report. A glimpse behind the scenes of what it's like to prepare and race an ultra trail of 100 miles. In 1 week I'm gonna leave for the Pyrenees, so it's time to sort out all my gear. On my bed is not only running gear, because I'm gonna stay a week prior to the race in the Pyrenees to get used to the altitude. So I'm also taking some other things to keep myself busy, like magazines, a laptop, my camera gear. But most important, of course, is my running gear. You can see here that I've got lots of shoes and lots of clothing. That's because there are 3 aid stations during the race. So I will prepare 3 different bags I will drop there, so I can change clothes, for example, at kilometer 100. There is also a mandatory gear list. That's some gear I have to take with me during the race in my race vest. Race vest is a little backpack I carry with me during the race, and in that backpack I have to carry, for example, a raincoat, rain trousers, lots of food, 2 headlamps, a power bank, first aid kit with a security blanket and an elastic bandage, a cap for when it's too hot, sunscreen, that sort of things. I'm also taking with me those running poles to save my quads a little bit when it goes uphill. You can see also here a big box of food I'm gonna take with me. I will sort that out on another day. Now let's get all things together in a big bag to take with me. Okay, what you can see on the table are lots of energy gels and things I'm gonna eat during my ultra race. I divided them in 4 groups. Group 1 is the things I'm gonna pack with me during the start for the first part of the race. The other 3 groups are things I'm gonna get out of my drop bags in the special aid stations. Of course, there are more than 3 aid stations during the race, but in those 3 I will get a drop bag with my personal stuff. So I will put some clothing in there, some food and some shoes. It's important for me that I know what I can eat during the race and what my stomach can hold. So it's a bit of everything. I've got cereal bars, I got iso gels, I got gels with caffeine, I got M&Ms, but I also like peperkoek and cereal bars, frangipans. Yeah, lots of things I like to eat during running. I also have these. These are special taps I put into my drinking water with some salt. And these are taps for creating isotonic drinks into my drinking bottles like this. So I will put these now into my bags and prepare it for the race. Hey, today I'm already at the mountains 4 days before the race. Behind me you can see the Refugio Colomers, one of the aid stations during the race, so I'm preparing a little bit my race already. I'm getting used to the altitude and I'm doing some trail running and shooting some videos today, because when I'm running I won't be able to shoot as much as I want to. So I've got my drone with me also to get some cool footage. And yeah, as you can see, the area is very remote. It's beautiful up here. Enjoy! Okay, I'm a little bit in deep shit because 5 minutes ago it was sun. Now you can see behind me a big thunderstorm is coming. So I'm running a little bit too fast as I wanted now because I want to get back. The thunder and the lightning is all over me now. It's insane how fast the weather changes here. This is not where you want to be right now. Oh, big thunderstorm is hitting me. I'm a little bit behind a rock right now. It's a big thunderstorm. I'm heading back to the Fuji get back safe. It's still a half an hour run, I think, but back into the thunderstorm, so it will get tricky. Okay, it's 5 minutes later again, and as you can see, clear blue sky again. It's incredible how fast the weather changes here in the Pyrenees. Behind me, I'll show you, the thunderstorm is getting away. There are still some little thunderstrucks, but yeah, I'm heading back to the Refuge Colomers because I'm completely soaked. I've got some warm clothes in my backpack, so I will get a spaghetti over there, some Coke, and get some warm clothes.
Back safe in the Fuji. That was a nice day out in the mountains.
One day before the race, we're testing out the first kilometers. Behind me you can see my friend Peter, who is gonna crash the 160 kilometers tomorrow. Legs are feeling good, so in a few moments we are also get our bib number in the athlete village. I just collected my bib number and my drop bags for tomorrow, so today I'm gonna relax a little bit and see you back tomorrow at the start. Okay, we are live at the start of the VDA. Minutes before the start.
We gaan veel te snel. Ja. First kilometer, on met la patate. Yeah!
Okay, we are 3 kilometers in the race. Behind me a little gap. Before me some other runners. This is a
a steep first climb of 10 kilometers. So we're already walking. The first kilometer was way too fast. But yeah, sometimes you have to run fast in a trail. I just had my first snack, so getting used to the pace right now. 1 hour and 20 minutes in the race. Thunderstorm from the left. Peter is 20 places before me. We've climbed about 750 meters in 1 hour. It's a tough race. A hailstorm on the summit. Pretty tough race. Helicopters around us. There is the summit. We're almost at the first summit. Just had a big thunderstorm. Seat on the left. Look at this. Still lots of thunders around us. Lightnings. It's very cold. My toes are wet. I'm completely drowned in cold. We're only 8 kilometers far in the race. It's gonna be a hard one. 2 hours and 16 minutes. Just past the first aid station. Bassadoles. It's 6:15 in the evening. It's getting a little bit warmer now. It's still raining, but the hail has stopped. It's been a very slippery descent. But, yeah, we're going through. Had a little break of 2 minutes. Now to the next aid station, 14 kilometers. Okay, we are 3 hours far in the race, 14 kilometers. The downhill track was very slippery. I couldn't film. It was lots of mud. I fell a couple of times, and even though I've been training a lot, steep downhill and muddy tracks with the Depus Dinsdag crew in Belgium, this was another level of mud. All those Spanish guys keep passing me. They go very fast in the downhill tracks. I can keep up the pace uphill, but yeah, it's a really tough race. I also took a pee, and believe it or not, there is actually mud inside my underwear. I know real ultra runners don't use underwear, but yeah, I do. There is actually mud. I also fell in a big pile of mud, so I think I have to change some clothes in the next aid station. But yeah, the track is very beautiful. You can see here. Now it's an easy path up, and then a little bit downhill. 10 more kilometers to the next aid station. We just passed a beautiful waterfall. Only 3 kilometers to the next aid station, Artiga de Lin. I'm getting very slow already, but I have got good company from a guy from South Africa. He's a little bit behind me now, but he'll catch me up. He's taking some photos. So I'm doing slow but steady. It's 8:37 p.m. Just left the aid station Artiga de Lin. It starts raining again, so I will put on my raincoat again. The scenery is beautiful. Look at that. Okay, apparently we are back into thunderstorm. It's getting too dangerous. Everybody is leaving. I think they stopped the race because it's too dangerous. We are going back down.
El problema es, no es el agua, pero es la tormenta eléctrica arriba en la montaña, ¿vale? Entonces, vamos a ver qué decisiones tomamos, ¿vale? Tampoco lo vamos a alargar.
We were almost at the col when an electric thunderstorm came over, big hailstorm. The organization asked us to come back to the Actigadeben checkpoint. We are now here waiting for the storm to calm down. They will send autobuses up to evacuate us from the mountain if necessary. We have to wait 1 hour here to see what this thunderstorm does, but it's very cold, there's much water. I'm feeling very cold right now.
The race is closer. Okay? Tonight, we stop the race, please. Okay? The bus is coming. Please, okay?
Okay, apparently the race is cancelled due to the bad weather. It was too dangerous. So the autobuses are coming to get us back to Vielha. Yes, we are back safe in the bus towards Vielha. We survived. So maybe another time. Bye.
Maybe never.
After the race, I'm here at Pla de Beret, where the sky race is gonna start in a few minutes behind me. We're also gonna watch a children race in half an hour, and I'm glad to be back safe after last night thunderstorm. Also big thanks to the organization for the evacuation, and yeah, maybe see you next time. Thanks for watching this video, and if you liked it, please subscribe with the button here below, and maybe see you next time for another ultra trail video. Bye guys!